Join us on the journey as Cody and I challenge each other to plan a surprise for the other one. Although a little scared, neither of us were disappointed.
Ah!
You think you know, but you still don't know. Come along with us to look back over yet another year of full-time RV living. We kicked off 2024 in the best way, friends, family, and it kind of continued throughout the year. 2025's already coming in strong, so we're gonna play one for me, one for you, 2024 in review. Did I know that rhymed when I first said it? Sure. So I have something planned for Cody today that he has no idea what it is. He's gonna love it, probably. But while he's finishing up work, here's a quick recap of a little bit of what we saw in 2024.
See, she does that stuff, and she's tired at the end of the hike.
I found balloons.
No, oh, don't do that.
Why? Why can't I do that?
We drove a lot of miles last year, just under 35,000 miles in total on both of our trucks. And we did about half of those miles while we were towing. We towed for 14,692 miles last year. And you guys were right there beside us for all of those miles, right there with Charlie and Eris in the back seat. I think those two dogs have probably ridden in a vehicle or a boat or whatever more miles than most animals ever do, or humans for that matter.
Thinking about sending these back as a return, see if they'll take them. We've done a ton of big things this year. Of course, the biggest being the announcement of our grandbaby on the way in May. But we also crossed the 1 million view mark. We watched an eclipse from Arkansas. Here you have the sun, and here you have the moon. And it's gonna pass right in front of it.
We're gonna get mooned, is that what you're saying? So we have experienced totality.
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 Clips 24 in the books. Hiked the side of a mountain unintentionally, but we did. We bought a new truck, and then we ended with an amazing kayak tour in Florida. Cody's definitely the data geek of the two of us, but I tracked some data myself, and that was laundry. The washer dryer cost only of going to these laundromats or using the campground laundry. We spent in 2024 $1,013.50 on laundry costs alone. That averages out to about $19.50 a week. It adds up, but what that tells me is when we're ready to do a washer dryer in the rig, we should be able to have that paid off within the first year or two. We gotta go, we can't be late.
I know. I'm working on it. One thing at a time. I do have to turn the water off.
Cody was asked to put on closed-toed shoes,
That's easy.
jeans, and a long sleeve shirt. I will navigate us.
So are you going to give me a hint?
We had to leave right at 5 when he got off work. No delays because they are making an exception for me. I tried to book this online and it wouldn't allow me to. He said, listen, I'm gonna hook you up, but you cannot be late.
How much propane should you expect to use and how much should you expect to spend? Last year I told you guys we were going to track that all year, and we did. We spent right around $500 in propane for the entire year, and that broke down to a 30-pound tank of propane lasting us about 3 weeks. Obviously in really cold climates we burn more, and in warm climates we burn less, but that's what we dealt with last year. Just a quick idea if you're kind of wondering what to expect on the road. In some of our coldest temperatures last year, we burned up a tank of propane in about 3 days on those really, really cold days. So if you're thinking about kind of bouncing around a lot like we do, that might be a reasonable number to expect. But if you're going to spend a lot of time camping up north in the winter, you might want to double or triple that cost depending on how cold it's going to be. As far as where we bought our propane, we bought most of our propane last year at Tractor Supply, and I found that to be some of the better priced stuff out there. The most expensive propane I bought all year was at Love's Travel Stop. Well, actually, the #1 most expensive and the #2 most expensive were both at Love's. So that's nice and convenient if you gotta have it. And when I did. But if you can find a Tractor Supply or check U-Haul. U-Haul usually has pretty good prices. And if you have a local gas company around, like in Arkansas, we have AmeriGas, sometimes they can save you a little bit of money too. That guy is getting into the clothing donation bin.
Well then.
99 out of 100 times you pick great adventures, but I think I'm just a little bit concerned at the fact that you're not doing this with me. Okay, we're here, but I don't know where we are. I see Dollar Tree, massage parlor, LA Fitness, pet supermarket.
Cody needs to sign a waiver when he gets in here.
Again, I'm concerned that A, I'm signing a waiver, and B, you're not doing. Oh! Ah!
You think you know, but you still don't know.
I'm hot. That was pretty awesome.
You wore out?
Just what I needed. I don't know what you spent on it, but that was awesome.
What's cool about this place is you can be 8 years old or older. So I saw a dad with 2 younger kids go in there and wore themselves out and had a great time. That's the other thing, is they have different packages. So this one was kind of a lower end package. They actually have one that a little lower that you can bring your own stuff.
Yeah, he said they usually have some electronics, but they're recycled electronics delivery didn't show, so it was all dishes and glassware for me, which was just fine.
They also have a paint room where you can sling paint, and you can do that as young as 3 years old. And then they have the axe throwing over here as well. I think this would be really cool. So for the next Tampa RV show, whenever that is, who's going to join us to come smash some stuff? Because that sounds really cool.
I'll do this again. This was just what I needed after a long week.
Awesome.
I'd give you a high five, but your hands are full.
Nice.
Now you get to see what I have in store for you.
I'm a little nervous. All right, so next time I get to do it with you.
I kind of went into a zone in there 20 minutes. I thought 20 minutes? I'll never, no, 20 minutes
Good.
went by in a heartbeat. I kind of went into a zone.
They also have a radio in there where you could hook up your phone to a Bluetooth to play your own music, so you could like really get into a zone.
I didn't need it.
Good, healthy way to exert some energy.
The next one's all about you.
It says we're here and we're coming up to a mall.
Maybe you're getting something shiny. You never know.
Well, don't tease me if it's not jewelry. Although we would not trade this lifestyle for anything, it's not all sunshine and roses. We had some really bad days. We had some really bad travel days. We had some really scary days. Maybe that one is the 146 stairs.
It's the last hike I'll let you pick.
Limbs are pelting us. Why not kick this video off with an honest mistake, but an easy fix? We are now in the right spot.
I won't sugarcoat things. I'm aggravated. I'm really, really aggravated. It's right on, oh, we picked up a screw. There's a screw in that tire. It's not thawing, the water pump kicks on, but you can tell it's not sucking water.
Cody threatened just to abandon it.
It's too much traffic, man. Too busy, too many
That
cars.
was scary. It really was. Stepped in a fire ant pile.
That's right. Yeah.
Actually, I think we both stepped in it 5 or 6 times.
We did.
And you just had
A blowout.
a blowout of your own.
Whoop, there goes my button rolling across the Love's parking lot. Accept defeat and try again tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do.
We'll see you in the morning. We took an open campsite with no trees above it for the truck.
We've caught our suspect, so I got to get rid of it humanely, and that's not for the camera, so. He missed us by 3 feet. About a 2003 Chevrolet, white, 4-door. Man, those people are lucky they are alive.
Yep. We knew we should have.
We should have gone. We could barely get the dogs out of the truck because they panic. We take off running with the dogs. She loses a shoe.
All right, Mama. We're in, and we'll be all right.
You hate malls. I'm excited that we're going into a mall.
No, you're not. You hate spending money.
What? Not when it's about me. I love this.
I know it's not as exciting as busting glass, but I knew you'd like it.
I'm excited.
Because we've done this before, and this is a little more official.
Last time I did it was great, but I was the only one on the carousel, and which was fine until a whole bunch of kids came piling up and they had to wait the entire ride. All I could see were these sad little faces looking over the fence, and I felt bad.
Tell everybody what you're riding.
A seal, or yeah, it's a seal. I guess this is in case I need to secure myself.
Honey, I'm pretty sure if you can't hang on without tying yourself in here.
I want to go get on the Panda.
You can't switch now.
I can't?
I mean,
What are they going to do?
your
She's
face.
not looking.
What? Did you just switch to the panda bear?
You told on me. She saw you. She heard you. You told on me. Don't draw attention to it.
Always. She can't even sit still on a carousel ride and not get us thrown off again. We're going to be the first almost 40-year-old adults in America to get tossed off a carousel ride at a mall.
Look at me. I'm riding side saddle.
You've lost your mind.
I love it.
I hope this is as therapeutic for you as breaking glass was for me.
This is great. I mean, I like breaking things too, but. Look at the braids. Isn't that cute?
Okay, I know that was a blast for you, but I have one more stop.
I get two?
It's also in the mall.
Is it the jewelry store?
No, because you just complained about how much money I spent like every other time. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go find it.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a hint since you didn't do that for me.
Okay.
It's right in front of you. Decisions, decisions. What is it? $8?
Thank you, baby.
Isn't that just the dumbest thing in the world? Like, I get buying candy, but why would you buy that candy? It's whack. She's already eaten it. I think we're done with the mall. We're not mall people.
In 2024, we decided we are not going to do. We did have our favorites, but we realized pretty quickly we have a type. And that type is usually quiet and cost effective. So we'll showcase a few of our favorites.
We spent over $16,000 in campgrounds last year, or just under $45 a night. And that includes our boondocking and our mooch docking and our time at our lease place in Illinois, which is very cost effective for us. That's a lot of money. Our cheapest night of the year was $18, and our most expensive night of the year was the KOA in Nashville at over $145 a night. And just like everything else, campground prices seem to be going up. We spent about $5 per day more this year than we did last year.
We've learned that we like glamping with maybe a hint of boondocking and mooch docking.
I knew I could beat it.
Don't run into that big ship. We didn't know we were getting on the ferry, but we're getting on a ferry. Surprise!
We were very fortunate. We had a very good year on maintenance cost, really just oil changes and tire rotations. We did have to put some spark plugs in the blue truck, and we did put a new set of tires on the camper back in January, but overall, a very, low maintenance year for us in terms of cost. I love and hate these rough country seat covers.
Day one, someone told us, go get chicken cracklins. They're almost gone.
They're not cheap. They are not cheap. So that little bag was like $8, but if I had it to do over, I'd have got 4 or 5 of those little bags.
Strawberry Bubblicious, that's what I need.
I think your dentist would disagree with you.
So new places, new food, new activities. What's new for 2025? We're hoping more meetups, more of you guys, and more excitement. And last but not least, one of the biggest things requested outside of the dogs are the bloopers. So here is a compilation of a few bloopers from 2024 and a couple others that weren't from 2024 because I make the rules and I wanted to put them in there. The spider incident and the chicken incident, which is always a favorite.
Me to do? What are we doing? It's travel day and we've got kind of a, I don't want to do that because we're mooching. Welcome back folks. We're going to do things a little bit different next week. We're going to be doing things a little bit different this week. We do have one new, but
I did go ahead and The only thing we really did differently last night was we turned off a lot of things. Ah, baby. All right, not on the solar panel. The dogs are getting along a whole lot better. Rude.
Spirit is willing, camera's weak.
He's done.
He's done. Gone.
You're such a weirdo.
We're being stared at.
You'll be stare. I'll stare back at him. Just fell. I heard it crack. Prayed that it wasn't above me. Quit digging. Quit. I do a really good job of marking the
Squirrel.
trails. What?
Squirrel. Yes, I've seen squirrels before. I like wildlife. And when I see wildlife, I want to stop, and squirrels are funny.
I mean, I thought it was a bear coming after us or something.
I like wildlife. Leave me alone.
So they do a really good job of
There's nothing.
street signs though. Whew.
Hey, hey.
That's why I keep him around.
2 or 3 years.
4.
Start over 6. You just gotta eat your ginger, or you wanna say something, or?
I never have anything I need. I'm so over this. I'm sure.
You're going the wrong way again.
How?
I'm supposed to do that while I'm working on stuff.
I have things to do.
This is not OSHA approved. All jokes aside, you're not really gonna drink that, are you?
No, I was just gonna set it outside to air it out.
Okay. Oh my goodness. It becomes a quest.
He needs a friend.
Colorado Monument National Park, but it is managed by the National...
Ah! Kill it! No, right here. Ah!
Where'd it go? It ain't there now.
Woo! Where were we? Sign.
Oh, my mic isn't on. Are they both on?
Yeah.
Okay, Cody's got to sign a waiver.
What's cool about this place is
I'm on that white horse. I'm like your knight in red shining armor.
you are my shining armor. You are my
I'm your
you
shining
are
armor.
my knight in shining armor.
Oh, here we go. Our biggest costs are always fuel and campgrounds.
Nope. No. No, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no.
Pretty good chicken you cooked up, Ange.
Thanks for dinner, Eris. Just kidding.
So thank you guys so much for spending 2024 with us. If you're new here, we've been doing this since 2022, so feel free and go back to all of our old stuff and make fun of us. And if you like it, give us a like, share it with a friend, because we want to grow this year. That's going to wrap it up for this one, and we'll see you guys on the highway.